आपसे बात कोशिश करूंगा कि मिक्स मोड में करूंगा उर्दू इंग्लिश में, फॉर द रीजन we have some guests who hail from out of Pakistan and they represent UNICEF. Ramisa, thank you very much for coming from Lahore. Setting UNICEF, and UNICEF is in great partnership with us right now in Punjab, especially school education department. We chose Multan for the reason that Multan we consider is the hub of south of Punjab. And there are a lot of areas that are feeding grounds to Multan. So that is why we are here today. This hall is not new for me as a Deputy Commissioner Multan, sir. I used to come here a lot, 2011 till 2013, and then afterwards when I became Deputy Commissioner in 2018. Really amazed to see whatever is happening there. Children, especially the students, they were very enthusiastic and they wanted to have such kind of activities in their schools. So it's a great initiative, and we have reached out about more than 6,000, kind of segments in 3,030 schools in Punjab right now. And so thank you very much for giving us this ownership, and especially the Chief Minister who has provided this vision for his FLN camps. And we don't want these summer vacations to be to go wasted, and that is why we are going to utilize these. We thank a lot to UNICEF, especially the Talim project, for giving us support in this FLN camps. This is a very frequent and regular feature now for entire education department, in which FLN camps are organized every year during summer vacations. This is the first part why we are here, number one. Number two, on the direction of the Chief Minister, and this was my first meeting as a secretary, and you were also there. This is your decision and the Chief Minister's decision, especially to run through an assessment of 8th grade. This was a very difficult task, very complicated task, because the task that was given to us, that was to ensure that the assessment of 8th grade should be completed in the most transparent and fairest possible manner. I have said we should commend the effort of the PACTA under your chairpersonship. The CEO PACTA leads a lot of applause on that, and then the entire team is here. Musa is here. So it's really a proud privilege to share with you that we have had today in this hall the 3 toppers of that assessment. Coincidentally, they hail from Danish school system. So Danish school system has really shown quite precedence in that manner. Successfully, managed their standard of education very high. We have also invited the teachers, the head teachers of those students, and the principals of those students. They will also be given the laptops by the courtesy of the minister, by the direction of the minister. So this is how to recognize the success stories. So ultimately, we are starting today the groundbreaking of all the classroom, the missing facilities. So you promised that 25,000 classrooms will be completed in 6 months, and we'll make sure this will happen by December. So just to give you a very quick brief on what we are doing, what we have done, under what kind of ecosystem we are staying and living, the education setup, and what is the future guidelines which has been provided, the vision of the Chief Minister and the leadership that has been provided by the Minister here. So 14.4 million students are enrolled here. So this is huge. This tells the scale of educational ecosystem. And the teachers we have here right now, 305,000 teachers, they are operating right now. As per the policy of the government, we are shifting from government managed school to private managed school. This is the policy shift. हम उस तरफ जा रहे हैं, and that is a policy given by the government. So we're expanding through PPP ecosystem. I already told you how many schools are there. This is, I think, 18,000 plus schools have been are being managed through PPP mode, either through outsourcing or through direct PPP mode. Just to make a comparison, this comes to the question to where this intrigues a lot of minds. I thought the PPP mode per student cost per month is hardly 1,200 rupees. That is being paid to them. It was 500 and 600 rupees a couple of years ago. The government has increased it up to 1,200 rupees. The Chief Minister has given us a task to remodel it. We are remodeling it right now. We're trying to remodel and attach it with the performance efficiency. Cost will be revised. In school nutrition program, 1.13 million students, they are being fed on daily basis. 6 to 7% aggregated learning gain in math, English and Urdu that has been manifested and indicated. 6,060 SLN camps will be administered and managed in 3,030 schools. Next, skills for employability, the Matric Tech program, that is again a game changer. More than 49,000 students, they have been enrolled in this in 13,127 schools. Early childhood education, 24,946 schools have been expanded with 1.085 million children enrolled. So this is again a big initiative in ECE, early childhood. So this was assessment, 894,000, students appeared. The result was 88%, and out of this, 92% was of female. Female are leading, frankly, in every sphere. A lot of clap for female, especially. Next, computing labs by 2030, we made. The minister has made a commitment with the chief minister. We will be completing more than 9,000 in our public sector, and the same number of labs will be completed, sir, in private sector also. So we're touching about 20,000. It is fully autonomous alpha schools for especially those who are heading various schools here and managing the school system. For you, this is important to note. The alpha school is a new concept that is AI-based autonomous schools, and we are piloting. We intend to pilot 2 schools. That's on the basis of Texas model, and this will be totally autonomous schools without any teachers, but only the coaches and the motivators would be there. Library on Wheels will be on roads, inshallah, hopefully next month. Mobility for educators, so 300 in the first phase we have community schools for the teachers. And the upskill development program, sir, in 9,000, this is the vision of the Chief Minister, and with your leadership, so 9,141 schools we have made a commitment. So the World Education Summit is also coming. This is huge. The world is one of the largest summit we're hosting. The Minister is hosting this year. This would be huge, and about more than 100 countries will be invited in that summit. In October to November, we plan to have it executed. With the vision of the Chief Minister and under your ownership and the leadership, this department is running very fast and trying to achieve the targets that have been set for all of us. We should appreciate all of them, all CEOs, all DOs, all DDOs, all principals, all heads with their limitations. They are trying to put in their best. And obviously, the capacity issues are being resolved through PECTA. We are also incentivizing them to a lot of trust in you, a lot of confidence in all of you. And I'm very hopeful with this team, the entire team that is here and the team that is out of Multan right now. With this team, we'll be able to implement the change which you have conceived. So thank you very much.